Today on Taste of the Town, we're visiting 3 restaurants in District 1 of the town of North Hempstead: LL Dent Southern Cuisine, Lisbon Portuguese Restaurant, and Chi Lounge, which is an Italian cuisine restaurant. All of them right here in the town of North Hempstead, and hopefully we'll get to taste some food. Hi, I'm Councilwoman Viviana Russell from the town of North Hempstead, and I'm here today with Lisa Dent, who is one of the co-owners of LL Dent Southern Cuisine here in Carl Place. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well.
Good. So tell me, what made you go into business with your mother?
My father was sick, and I came back to New York to help her with him, and he then passed, and she was like, "Did you still want your restaurant?" I was like, "Yeah, but how are we gonna do this?" And she was retiring, and so she invested in me.
That's nice. That's
Yes.
very nice. Very nice.
And that's very rare that, you don't look for outside partners. Your mother invests in your life, so it's a big deal for me.
So what made you decide to go into Southern cuisine?
Well, that's what I traditionally grew up with. And we used to have big parties, always had big parties at our house. And that's how I look at this business, as a big party. This is what we do. This is, how we entertain. And everybody generally feels like family. And that's what we wanted to bring across, is that there's a place that you can feel like family.
So what is your special dish?
Well, I know my special dish with you is banana pudding.
Yes.
But today I'm going to be doing fried Cornish game hens. I have a sweet Jesus sauce.
Okay.
That we go with the chicken, fried chicken, and you dip it in the sweet Jesus sauce, and it's...
I hope we get to try that today.
And it's so funny because it's a dipping sauce. It's like a jalapeno jelly. And when you first put it in your mouth, you go, "Ooh, it's so sweet." And then all of a sudden, the fire gets turned up, and you go, "Jesus!" So it's a great sauce, but it gets really spicy on you.
So we're gonna go in the kitchen.
Definitely.
And let's see how you make these Cornish game hens.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a elegant and down-home Southern meal, LL Dent is the place to come. So this is the stuff that you inject into
This
the
is
Cajun.
butter and Cajun seasoning.
Oh, it smells delicious.
But it's pretty much inject, fill up, okay? And I stick it in his legs. His breast. Watch yourself. Until he swells up. You see his
Yes,
chest
I see
swelling
the
up?
chest cavity swelling. Okay. What does that do?
It seasons it all the way down to the bone so that it's like you want to eat bones. After this is all, the cavity is all filled up with Cajun seasoning, we drop it in the fryer.
Okay.
And then let it bubble and do its thing.
And what is the temperature of the oil?
It's 350, and I use soybean oil. And what a lot of people use peanut oil, but there's so many people who have allergies.
Yes.
Soy oil has a high temperature, and it's still.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, honey. Make you want to have some meat, don't it?
It sure smells good. So do you have to go to school for cooking? Is it something I know you said you started cooking when you were 8, but where did you go to school?
I went to Culinary Institute of America.
Okay.
I originally didn't have, I didn't think that cooking was a profession when I was growing up, because we didn't go out to restaurants. That's what you did for your family.
Right.
And so I started working for Eddie Murphy, and then I said, I need more information than what I had.
To bring it full circle, you also teach.
Well, I teach in a different way. I have people will come here and they kids want to really learn how to cook and say that they want to be in culinary. And I know how much television glamorized. I bring them here on a Saturday night, not to discourage them, because if that's what you want to do, it's never a discouragement.
But just
if
give them
it's
a feel of how it really is.
But if you don't have a real feel that this is what life is really about, it could be a problem. We're up to 157. You want to make sure that, nope. It has to, the liquid has to come out clear.
Okay.
So give it a few more minutes and we should be ready.
Oh, that smells so good.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Oh, hallelujah.
So what are we serving with this game head?
I am going to be serving the fried green tomatoes and collard greens.
So what made you choose this location here in Carl Place?
We looked for a place for about 6 months, and we had a list of must-haves, and this particular place had most of the must-haves. Parking was one of the great things that we said we must have,
Right.
and we just wanted a location that we could feel comfortable. And when we walked in the door here, I looked at Lisa, she looked at me, and we said we could do business here.
So we have Cajun Cornish game hams, fried green tomatoes, and collard greens, and we have Richard Burton here who is going to try it for us. Let's give it a taste.
That is absolutely delicious.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. You won't get a whole lot of fat. It's delicious. And most of the time people have half here, you take it home, the rest. But then I have some people who eat everything and all I see is crumbly bones. And not that many crumbly bones because they eat them.
And so I have their world famous banana pudding, which would complement this meal as a dessert, and I cannot wait to dig into this. It's like heaven. It's creamy inside. The vanilla wafers are perfect. They're not too soft. They're not too crunchy. It's really perfect. So if you're ever in the mood for some down-home Southern cuisine, visit LL Dent right here in Carl Place, located at 221 Old Country Road. Their phone number is 516-742-0940. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Richard, for tasting.
Thank you for a great